my life. How are you doing? How is everything? Where are you watching me from? Whether you're watching from Nigeria or you're watching from Ghana, Cameroon, you're welcome to my life. Today I want to talk to young people. I want to talk to youths. Today I'm not going to be talking about business. I want to talk about life in general. Because a lot of things are happening. You have to be careful with life. You have to be very careful with life. And in order for me not to digress too much, I want to focus my teaching today on life is turn by turn. When I use the word that life is turn by turn, I want to also state that life is turn by turn for people who are putting in the work. Are you putting in the work, but things seems like nothing is working for you? Those are the category of people that I'm talking to. People who are putting in their efforts. People who are doing all they can, who are doing their best. But at the moment, it seems like nothing is happening. Please note, I'm not a pastor, I'm not preaching. I'm telling you real life scenario. I'm talking to those people who are putting in their best. I'm talking to those category of people who have a business going on, but there is not a lot of sales are not going on at the moment. I'm talking to those people who have services, have business, have something they are trying to do, but nothing seems to be working for them. Those are the category of people I'm talking. So, number one, you must note people who are doing something. So, I tag what I'm talking today that life is turn by turn. Now, to push forward my assertion, I want to tell you this story. Now, the bamboo tree, when you plant the bamboo tree, the bamboo tree is not for impatient people. So I'm going to be using the bamboo tree as life. The bamboo tree, when you plant a bamboo tree, for the first 1 week, you won't notice anything. The first 2 weeks, you won't notice anything. The ground will be as it is. The first 1 month, you won't notice anything. The ground will be as it is. For the first 1 year, you won't notice anything. The ground will be as it is. The bamboo tree needs you to water it. Imagine you watering an empty soil. When you put the bamboo tree into the ground, it requires you to constantly water it, but you won't notice any change. The ground remains the way it is. The first 2 years, the ground remains as it is. For the first 2 years and 6 months, the ground remains as it is. For the first 3 years, the ground remains as it is. 4 years, 5 years, nothing. Can you be patient enough to plant the bamboo tree and you are watering it with no result showing in the surface. But do you know what? From the 5th year, the tree grows to the first 5 months. The bamboo tree is going to grow bigger than around it. The bamboo tree is going to grow and become the most biggest tree among any tree around it. Now this teaches you, I use that to teach you about life and patience. When you are doing whatever business you are doing, whatever service you are doing, whatever occupation you are doing, and you are seeing your own mates are progressing, and you are seeing your own people in the same class with you, doing the same business with you, are progressing, but yourself, it seems like nothing is happening. Remember, the bamboo tree is teaching us a lesson that life is turn by turn. The bamboo tree remains underneath the ground for 3 to 4 years without any sign of growth. But do you know, within this period, the bamboo tree is holding its roots all over the ground, below the surface. There are a lot of mechanism going on below the surface. It is making a strong root, a strong foundation that can hold its rapid growth. That is why within 6 months, after the 4th year, the bamboo tree grows to become the biggest tree anywhere around it. No tree around it can grow bigger than it for just 6 months. And could you imagine the trees that have grown before it? They will be boasting. They planted you. 1 year you have not grown. You are still the way you are. 2 years you have not grown. But it takes less than 6 months for the bamboo tree to become bigger than them. So I want you to learn from this story. When it seems nothing is happening in your business, in your career, in your services, in your product, whatever you are doing, and people who are doing the same thing with you seems to be progressing, seems to be doing better, assumingly better than you, it shouldn't be a problem to you. That shouldn't be a problem to you. That is why I titled today's teaching, Life is Turn by Turn. Your own destiny is different from theirs. There are a lot of pressure around you. There might be a lot of pressures around you. Pressure to marry, pressure to own a car, pressure to have your own house. There might be a lot of pressure around you, but you must understand that life is about patience. Life is about patience. Patience. If you are not patient enough, you will be pressed underneath the pressure of people, pressure of opinions, pressure of peer groups. That is why you must understand and have a focus. What drives you? You must have a drive. You must have a drive. So life is turn by turn. Don't be bothered about what other people are doing, Don't be bothered about what other people are making. Be bothered about the destiny you are going. Be bothered about what you are doing and how you are able to achieve what you are doing. Don't get disturbed. Life is turn by turn. Be focused. Be determined about your own growth. Don't be pressurized by people. Life is process. Why waiting for your own time? Why waiting for your own progress? Put in the work. Take care of your health. Take care of your relationships. Live life to the fullest while you wait for your own growth. While you wait for your own blessing. While you wait for your own, Life is turn by turn. One man's food is another man's poison. One man's growth okay? So don't be threatened by one man's growth. Don't be bothered. Be bothered about your own self. Take care of your own self. Because there are a lot of people whose main, aim is just to. There are people whose main aim is just to, try to oppress you by their properties. So you have to be focused. You have to be focused. You have to be focused. That is my message for you. Grow yourself. There is nobody who is consistent. Who is consistent with a particular thing, with a particular line, and doesn't see results. There is nobody who is consistent and doesn't see results. You want to see results? Be consistent. You want to see growth in your life? Be consistent. You want to achieve success? Be consistent in what you are doing. You want to go places? Be consistent. Even the Bible did say, seest thou a man diligent in his business? That is consistency. He said he will stand before kings. He will not stand before mere men. That is my message for you. Consistency pays. Be consistent in what you believe in. Be consistent in your drive. Be consistent in your growth. Be consistent in your business, in your services, in your work. No one can do it better than you. Believe in your own ability. Believe in your own self. Believe in your own capability. You have to first of all believe in yourself before someone else believes in you. You have to first of all believe in yourself before someone else believes in you. Okay? So someone cannot believe in you when yourself you are doubting your own self. You have to believe that you can make it. You have to convince your mind that there is no limit. Convince your mind. Convince your mind that there is no limit. Convince your mind that that you can conquer fear. Convince your mind that you can conquer fear. Because some persons are being held down because of fear. Some persons are being held down because of fear. Fear of failure. What if I fail? What if I'm not able to make it? Fear. But they have not taken that step. But yet they are afraid. Some people are scared. What will people say? People's opinion is their own concern. Some people are scared. They are afraid of the future. What would be the outcome of whatever they are planning? They have not executed it, but they are scared. They have not executed it, but they are scared. Jehovah's King, you are welcome. Some people have not taken the step, but they are afraid of falling. Some people have not, executed a plan, but they are afraid of failing. Some people are afraid of the future. What will be the outcome? But if you don't try, you don't put in the effort, you won't know. Some people are scared of what will people say. People's opinion is kind of defining them. Some people are scared of their own capability. They don't believe in themselves. You have to believe in yourself before other people believe in you. Whatever you are doing, whatever business you are doing, whatever service you are offering, whatever, even if it seems nothing is working at the moment, keep believing in your own. Keep showing up. Be consistent. Keep showing up every day. Go to that business, go to that service, go, and you are already building yourself by doing that. You are building your capability. You are building your name, your brand, yourself. Even if other people are doing more better than you at the moment, keep doing your own. Keep doing your own, because as time goes on, you are going to succeed. Success is a gradual process. Success is a gradual process. Success does not come, the way you expect it to come. Success does not come the way you expect it to come. It comes gradually. So don't be moved. Don't be moved by people's perception. Don't be moved by people's perception about you. Believe in your own self. Believe in your own capability. Believe in your own uniqueness. People want you to be what they want, but you be what you deserve. People want you to be what they want, and they don't want good for you. There is nobody that wants you to succeed more than them. Nobody wants you to, even your friend, even your own best friend does not want you to succeed more than them. It's only your parents that can want you to succeed. Apart from them, people want you to be how they like, to be what they want, to remain how they want you to remain. And that is why when you start breaking limits, succeeding, it angers them, it annoys them, it gets on their nerve, because they want you they want to always be ahead of you. So if you don't believe in your own capability, convince your mind that you can conquer any fear, whatever fear, because a lot of people, it is fear that is holding them down. Oh, if I resign from my work and start this business and start these services, will I make money? Will I fail? But they have not started, so they are already afraid of the outcome. Fear is a very bad phenomenon that is like a cage holding down many people. Fear of what people will say. If I do this, what will people say? How will people look at me? But those people don't pay your bills. Those people don't even give a damn. They don't care. So you have to take that drastic decision on your own. You have to take the bull by the horn. Take the bull by the horn. Take the bull by the horn and make a name for yourself and change your own narrative. Some people like sitting down at a place and complain. If you ask them, how is everything? They say things are bad. If you ask them, they are always complaining. They always need help. Those people they are looking up for help, we are once like them, but decided to make a change for themselves. Until you make a decision on your own self to change, to break free, you will not see result. Result only comes from a drastic decision. Result only comes from a drastic decision. If I'm standing here and I want to get to that point, if I don't make the decision to move, I will remain where I am. That is how growth occurs. It's from decision to make a move, to make a change. That is how growth occurs. Decision. Your decisions today will determine your growth tomorrow. Remember, yesterday you said, tomorrow I will do it. Today is that tomorrow that you were talking about yesterday. So what are you doing today? So you have to stop procrastinating. You have to stop comparing. Some people like comparing themselves with other people. Everyone's story is different. Stop comparing yourself with other people and start improving your own ability, your own capability. Stop believing on your own self. The earlier we realize that this life is an individual journey. Everyone has their own individual race to run. the better for each and every one. No one is coming to help. No one. You have to fight your own and win. You have to pave your own path. No, don't depend on anyone. If you are depending on your parents, they are aging, they are going. They will soon be the one that will be depending on you. So what are you doing to make sure when that time comes, you won't fall short? So that boils down to decision also. Decision. Decision is the most important thing anyone can do in life. There is nothing that has been done on earth that was not started based on decision. Think about it. Think about it. There is nothing that has been done on earth that was not done based on decision. To make a car is decision. People decided, oh, we are tired of walking up and down using horses. Let's make vehicle. Even the creation of earth itself, the Bible said that God and they came together and said, let us make man in our own image. That is decision. So the earth itself comes about from decision. The earth came by decision. Everything you can see around you came in by decision. People decide, oh, let's make car. We are tired of walking up and down with our legs. Let's make car. And they decided and they made car. The aeroplane, let's make a aeroplane that can take us on the air. Everything around you is based on decision. The clothes you are wearing right where you are, it is based on decision. People said, oh, we are tired of using fig trees to cover our body. Let's use it into material. And they did it. So in order for you to progress, you have to decide how to do it, when to do it, how to do it. When you are able to answer these questions, you are good to go. So you must decide. You must. If you don't decide, you remain the way you are. You must make a decision. And you must remember, the inability to make a decision on itself is a decision. When you refuse to make a decision, that is a decision on itself to remain the way you are. So if you want to make a change, the decision must be outspoken. The decision must be clearly stated and worked upon. Not just stating it. You state it and you work upon it. That is why Socrates once said, an unexamined life is not worth living. That unexamined life means an undecided life. Undecided life. Unexamined. He stated it clearly, it's not worth living at all. Some people live their life, haphazardly. They don't have a clear path, a clear goal, a clear road. Challenges are part of life. Some persons, when they encounter challenges, they become moody. They become, challenge is part of life. You must learn that while living life, while facing your challenge, you face it with a smile. Challenges are part of life. So I want to thank you for joining today's live, and that's all for today.